Hello and welcome to episode 7 of Plain Old Plays. As always, I'm your host, Plain Old Trey, and we are going to be diving back into Majora's Mask today. The last episode I left you with getting set up for the pirate fortress to collect all the Zora eggs. We are on the final night of the time cycle. I want to wipe out that section of the game with that final little day. And then we want to move on to actually taking on the Great Bay and the Great Bay Temple. We also handled the Milk Bar quest, and we're going to go and try to get one more extra thing done in today's show when it comes to the final day and the things that you can do on the night of the final day. So we'll see if I have time for it. If I don't, then we're going to go back to the ocean. But if I do, we might be able to do something that gets us a little bit further ahead for later on in the game. That being said, I won't hold it back anymore. Majora's Mask is on the way, folks. Let's get it going. And just like we did on the last episode, we're going to pick up right where we left off, not even holding back here. It just became dawn of the final day, so it is daytime, which means we have perfect amount of time to go do all the things that I want to do. So we're going to start off actually doing the pirate fortress. Since it is during the day, this will work out just fine. Remember yesterday we did grab the seahorse after we took the picture, so I'm gonna need to get rid of a couple things like this ferry, for example. We're gonna need the empty bottle basically because we're going to get these Zora eggs from Pinnacle Rock before we go to the pirate fortress, which is pretty crazy because usually you don't do this until after the pirate's fortress. Usually you've gotten all the eggs and then you come and do this. I figured we'd switch up the order a bit, so dive down low, and let's let our little seahorse friend that we just acquired in the last episode out. You have strange powers, Plain. I have a request for you. Please follow me. I'm pretty sure that all you have to do is skip that first sign like that and then just follow the signs afterward. And you don't even need the seahorse if you know how to do that. The moon rumbling the whole screen because it's getting closer and closer. I've always loved that. Here in the depths of Pinnacle Rock live many dangerous sea snakes. My friend is trapped here. Plain, can you please find a way to rid the area of all the sea snakes and help my friend? Alright, so we're gonna help this guy out. We're gonna get rid of all the sea snakes. It's pretty messed up considering they never hurt anyone. But, alright, that's 2 out of the way. I guess they're hurting the seahorse's friend, but like, why was the seahorse friend going in the snake's house, right? Like, isn't the ocean enough for you? These sea snakes can only fit in this place. All right, Zora egg number 1, here we come. Nice. We'll get the other empty bottle ready to go. Go ahead to the next level of the snakes. Now, the tunnels for the snakes are always across from one another. So, you know, like, if you're killing one here, The next one's gonna be directly across from it. And I believe there are a total of 8. 2, 4. Yeah, I think there's 8. There might be 6, but I think 8 seems more right. More. Seems like that'd be correct. Okay. This is Zora egg number 2. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, Zora egg number 2. How do you do? Put a Zora egg in a bottle. It doesn't look very healthy. Hmm? Yeah, so we have these guys, and I think these don't have... These might have a Zora egg, but I don't think they do. So they have jars for you to get like magic and stuff back, so you can make it all the way through here. But if you have the extended magic and you know how to use the Zora's little electric field, it... Oh, that was unfortunate. So thankfully it just pushed me out though, and it didn't let it actually eat me. Because that's a whole animation and scene of you getting eaten. Okay, so this is just rupees. Pretty sure 20 rupees. Nice treat. Yeah. And so now the very bottom will have the final Zora egg, and it's gonna have the seahorse's friend. The seahorse's lover. Another treasure chest. 20 more rupees. Happy day. Alright. This is the final. Let's see if there's any magic in this. Yep. Nice. What about here? Yes. Very good. Okay. Alright, there we go. I like how the seahorse have the little smile. Alright. So we took down Pinnacle Rock pretty quickly. Thank you, Plain. This is a symbol of my deepest gratitude. Got a piece of heart. Very nice. Alright, so he helped the lovers reunite. Now we can head back to the pirate fortress. That's Zora swim style. Dude, I remember... Okay, so fun story while we venture over to the pirate fortress. I remember when I first was like starting to get in swimming pools when I was a bit older. I didn't know how to swim. No one had ever taught me, nothing like that. I used to be terrified of the water. I still don't really care for the big ocean just because you don't know what's in the ocean, right? But I used to be like terrified of like semi-deep water because I didn't know how to swim. And I had an experience, oh, we gotta go back to the lab first, whoops. I had an experience essentially where I felt like I almost, like drowned, basically, and I couldn't, I like drifted into the deep end of like, my aunt and uncle's pool, essentially, and I didn't really know what I was doing. And the next thing I know, I'm going under the water, but I can't keep my head above the water, and everything's a blur, and everything's going fast, and next thing I know, I'm getting pulled out of the pool. And I was just like, I don't know if I like water or swimming. Then I started to learn how to swim, and I never wanted to not be in the pool. Like, I always wanted to be in a swimming pool once I learned how to swim. It's so crazy to me, man. Like, how much things change, like, how much, like, you overcome things that like you were scared of, or you learn new things, so they make things that seem scary not scary. Like, I just think it's really cool. I think that's a cool thing that like humans do. I mean, that many things do. You learn from experience, but more so the human part with all the emotions attached to it as well. I think it's a very cool thing. I'm gonna drop these eggs off, take a sip of water. Fantastic. All right, so we're gonna check out another small quest while we're here. Because we've still got plenty of time. We did Pinnacle Rock in less than an hour's game time, and I thought it was gonna take way longer, so that's good. Alright. We're gonna fall down here. We'll take the chest. We don't need the chest, but we'll take it. We're down here for this. We want this fish. We want this fish. That's why we came down here. Oh, we forgot to drop off that last Zora egg. I also didn't know Zoras enjoyed milk. You learn something new every day. Alright, so we didn't drop off that last Zora egg. That's fine. That's fine. Right, we're gonna grab one more fish. Hop back up and go back over to the lab. I do enjoy how tall the Zora Link is. He's able to reach all the things. He's basically like the adult Link. Okay. Back to the lab. Just to fall off the back. In the intro of today's episode, I mentioned that we were going to try something a little different to get us maybe a little bit more of an advantage for later in the game and get us ahead of some quests. That can't happen until the final night, so we have a little time. That's this. I could have sworn we dumped all three last time, but whatever. Okay, so that should be 4 eggs now. Alright. We got 3 left in the Pirate's Fortress. I wanted to come here. We're gonna feed the fishies. And one more. All right. Then we're gonna go one more time back across over here, and we're gonna grab a couple more fish. We're gonna farm these fish. The reason we're doing this is for a piece of heart, but I always like to do this little mission. I think it's just a fun little side quest to do while you're at the beach. And you know, on randomizers you can tweak the settings and make it to where, oh, it only takes 1 fish for the whole thing, and I like to do that, and it's definitely more convenient, but I don't mind. You can just farm the fish right here. And it doesn't take much out of the clock at all, especially if you have time slowed down. You just come in here, catch the fish, go back. I don't remember how many it takes, so I'm gonna capture 4 fish, and if it only takes 2 more, then we'll empty the bottles and go get the Zora eggs from the Pyre Fortress. I just said the plan, immediately abandoned the plan. I was like, all right, time to go. All right, there we go. Right, and let's go one final time. Final fish, final fish! Anime joke, final flash. Shout out to Vegeta. All right. Now we're gonna go back to the shop. This should be the last time we have to go back to this before we have the Zora eggs. But this should net the piece of heart that I'm looking for, and then we can dip from this area and go back to the Pyre Fortress. And then there's another piece of heart that I forgot to get over by the beavers. We'll get that when we head over that direction, which we're going to do after we get all these Zora eggs. All right. Setup in this game can help you with your time, big time, like more than anything. So like if you know some routes to take or you have a plan, it helps so much more than just trying to aimlessly beat the game. Like I have ideas right now for where the time is, what I can get done, and what's available for me to do, right? And it's like as long as you have that, you're good. Oh, okay. There we go. There we go. I only needed 1 more. We'll feed him the rest. We'll feed him the rest. Why not? Enjoy, bud. Make him Jabu Jabu. I wonder if those fish are... Those fish are just swimming in there. He's not even eating them. He's not hungry anymore. So I basically just gave those fish a new home. I'm such a sweet guy. Such a sweet Zora. Good job, Zora Link. Way to take care of the fish. That was cool. All those fish were just getting to swim in the tank. He wasn't even eating them. Alright, here we go. Perfect. Wonder if I can catch a rod. Dang it. There we go. Feels good. Be able to ride on a boat, get across. These pirates are so diligent, they'll surely catch anyone who's trying to get in this fortress. I have no doubt. They're very brave. Thanks for the ride. Alright, that was nice. A quick way to handle your problems. Alright, we got the hook shot now. So because we have the hook shot, we don't have to enter from down low anymore. We can take this shortcut. I always thought it was odd that the pirates just had this treasure chest with a hook shot in it that they were guarding, instead of using the hook shot for themselves to like do things and get treasures. Like, why wouldn't you utilize the weapon? That's Zelda does that with a few things and other Zelda entries as well, and it's like, why would, you know what I mean? Why wouldn't you just use the weapon? You have this weapon at your disposal. Yeah. All right. So that leads out, but there should be, I think there's one, or no, that's just a chest, isn't it? It might only be a chest. Navigating the Pirate's Fortress. My specialty. Alright. Yeah, dude, this is definitely one over here. Okay, cool. What's funny is she'll track you and follow you, but she can't see you. Like, her model will turn with you and everything. Look, look. She knows where I'm at, but because I have the stone mask on, she can't say she knows where I'm at. The game won't let it alert her. That's funny. All right, what do we got here? Oh yeah. So the trick with these, with the pirates. Halt! It takes courage to come thieving in the pirate's fortress. I'm going to love doing this to you. You just want to Goron punch him. The Goron punch is strong as can be. Well, I can't seem to get the punch off, so I'm about to just switch back to Link. There we go. There we go. Ugh, don't think it ends here. I'm gonna try Link next time. I swear I remember the Goron punches being more of a resource than that, but you know, it's been a while. All right, we'll go over the top. Zora egg, very nice. We will put the stone mask down again. Take this off. Stone mask on. Slash, just to see. We'll take hearts. Okay. That was 1, 2, and 3 should be over here. All right, should be 2. Once again, she can track me, but she cannot alert because I'm technically not here via the stone mask. Halt! We aren't fooled by that mask. But you are. The majority of the pirates are. You know what, dude? Oh, I don't have any Deku nuts. Wow, only 2 shots with Link's Gilded Sword. Forget what I said about the Goron. Ugh, don't think it ends here. Alright. I mean, it doesn't end here. She's right. We still got one more to go get. Alright. Nothing like a little electroshock therapy for those fishes. Grab us another Zora egg. We got one left to do and we're done with Pirate's Fortress. Let's see what's in this chest. I'm gonna guess 20 rupees. Getting good at this. Alright, let's take this off. Pop this back on. Hearts, appreciated. Let's see, magic. No magic, just hearts. Arrows. Yeah, okay. Hearts and arrows. They're like, you don't need magic. Which, I mean, I guess they're right. Technically, in this section, you don't really need it for anything. Alright. Last one's gonna be up here across the bridge. In order for us to get there, we have to go from a very similar path we just went. We have to get up here, climb on this guy, turn, boom. Now, we're on the bridge. You know, we haven't done it. We haven't done it. Let's do it. Slash her down. Why not? All right. She couldn't see me. She just saw a sword come out of nowhere. In here. Oh, 100 rupees. Too bad. The stone mask really does make this a trivial. That's as far as you go. Do you think you can trick us with that mask? Dude, I hate that I can't hit her with a jump slash. There we go. One jump slash will do it. Oh, not bad, but don't think it ends here. Kind of does though. Like we've already taken care of all the other pirates, and we have all the Zora eggs. So I mean, kind of does end here. We won't tell her. We put a Zora egg in a bottle. All right, let's get out of here. Any day now, learn how to play that guitar. Fantastic. We handled that much quicker than I thought. That's awesome. All right. Let's go turn in these eggs. All right. Got one more. Go. Good, all of the eggs have been brought together. It's going to start. Quick, come into the front of the aquarium. So, that's what baby Zoras look like. Kind of weird, right? Kind of weird.
Look at this! What does this mean? What in the world could this mean? I've got it! Don't you understand? The way these Zora children have lined up, it means.
Alright. Means get the ocarina out. You don't have some kind of instrument? Ding. Yeah. Perfect. You learned the new way of bossa nova. It's the melody taught by the Zora children that invigorates singing voices. Yes, it's that instrument. That these Zoras were born to teach this song, then hurry. You must play the song for the Zora who laid these eggs. So basically the singer, Lulu, we haven't met her yet, but essentially she's lost her voice. And those were her eggs that we went and found. So now we're gonna actually go check out the Zora's Hall here. The Zora's domain, if you will, for Majora's Mask. But before that, there's one more piece of heart we're gonna stop and go grab. That's gonna be over here. These guys have a little boomerang game for rupees, but we already have rupees. We already have all the rupees we could want. So, I wonder if we can swim in this or if it's shallow. No, we can swim. Sweet. Okay. So what we're going to do is go beneath the waterfall here. We're just gonna go in here. Or not. That was extremely strange. Whatever. It like kept like bumping me off. So we're gonna go here. Here. Dive down low. Alright, there it is, piece of heart. Alright, let's go back up to the top. And now we're gonna swim out to the Zora's, I don't think it's called the Zora's Fountain. I think it's called Zora Hall in this one. I think it's called the Zora Hall in this one. We'll see. Okay, dude. Come on. Because I know Ocarina is Zora's domain. It could very well be just the Zora Hall in this one. I don't remember. But that's where we're headed. That place with the giant fin, right? Alright. Having to sit here and roll through water with a Zora. How silly. Man, it's supposed to be like Aquaman. Just use the water to your advantage. Oh, come on. What are these little guys doing in the ocean? Bro, the little bonefish, I guess, I think they're like on an auto spawn. If not, I don't know. Zora Hall, okay. Alright, so while we're here, there's a few things we can do. First, I'm going to go here. Alright. And let's see if I can remember how to do this correctly. So, that guy there is there, and he'll let me take his flower if I have the deed, right? But you don't actually need the deed for... I have to do this part right, though. So, you jump, and you want to land up here. And then you just climb up like that. And we don't even have to worry about getting the deed, and we got an extra piece of heart. How about that? Alright, what is this? Okay, so... I keep calling her the singer girl, and she's got like detailed journal entries of me. And about how the eggs are like ours. So it's kind of weird. Kind of weird, not gonna lie. Alright. You want to have a jam session? Alright, so I need to write this down because we have to play this jam session. Oh. Hold on. Wait, no. Okay. Try that again. Okay, so it's right down A. Down right A. Alright. I don't remember that one. Yeah. Okay. I don't remember. I don't even remember where we find the... I don't even remember at this point. We need to just get out of here. Because I don't even remember where to find the things that we've been doing. Like, I thought this was my room. Well, all I see is Lulu's stuff. I don't actually see... Like, I know there's a place, you go somewhere and they teach you the song, I'm pretty sure. I think, okay. Let's see. And it's left, right, down, right, left. Yeah. You know, there's a way, there's a place you're supposed to go to actually learn that, and I can't think, I can't remember where it is, so I just used my lucky friend Google to just teach me what that score was, because this is just for a piece of heart. Huh? That song. It works, it works, it works. Look at his little Zora gut. Cute. Nice. What's in it for me? Not bad. That's a pretty good song I just made up. You've got a good sense of melody. We'll play this new song at our next show. Take this as my thanks. Alright, so we got another piece of heart. You're not thinking I'm stealing your song, do you? Okay, so now we've got this. Now we need to go make sure the stage lights are on. Okay. Getting the New Wave Bossa Nova was the biggest part of this, simply because that's what allows us to have access to the Great Bay Temple. But we're taking care of some other side things before we actually go. The temple is going to be next episode, so I have other things that I want to do before we actually go into said temple. One is going to be aiming this arrow successfully. Nice. Fantastic. That's the dude that wants the picture of Lulu. So one of these guys wanted me to do the stage lights. I'm trying to figure out who it was. Alright, let's climb up here. Are you the one who turned those lights on? You saved me. Here, go buy whatever you like. Oh, he only pays you? I thought that was for a piece of heart, dude. SMH, they played me just then. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so what we're gonna do, and the reason we're still here, because I'm going to knock this owl statue alive, so we have a warp point. So now when we're ready for the temple, we just warp here. Pretty nifty. Alright. Now, next destination. Next destination is actually going to be the canyon. We can't get there because we don't have the ice arrows to activate a warp, so we have to actually take Epona and go back over there. All right, so we are going to go out east. Actually, we're gonna go west and deposit all of our money. We got 200 rupees. We could use the free space for any other rupees we find along the way. Rupees. All right. Actually go bunny hood here. So it's cool because that circus leader mask that we got in the last episode, in episode 6, they actually gave it more functionality in the 3DS version. You can use it for a 7th bottle. They added 7 bottles instead of just 6. Very cool stuff. But that circus leader's mask pretty much doesn't have any real value for us. Okay. Here, let me on you. fact that Epona can just run through bomb chews, what a savage horse. So I hated that those things could jinx you in this one. They can jinx you and make you to where if they hit you, if the bubbles hit you, the blue bubbles, they will make you not be able to use your sword. Okay, so those stout children circling around that grave are important to us. We'll be back though to deal with them. This is who we're looking for. We need to wake him up. He is sleeping. So we have the Sonata of Awakening. Wakes him on up. And so he starts running. So the first thing you want to do, the cutscene blocks you pretty hard here. You want to aim at him and start hitting him with arrows. So now we can start the fight super early. And there we go. So you can make this super fast. So the whole thing is like, if you don't catch up with him in time, he tells you you're not worthy, you don't get what's in the chest. If you can catch up with him and defeat him, you can get across easy. So if you take arrows out and just start shooting him from the beginning, he can't even get away.
I commanded the Akana army of Akana Kingdom atop the hill. I am called Skullkeeta. Since being shamed by loss in battle within my kingdom, I have waited here for one to come and awaken my soul. Young swordsman who has awakened and deftly defeated me, I shall rely on your power to fulfill my request. I ask you to take my soul which rests in the fiercely burning flame and convey my words to my men who, even in death, remain loyal to me. Tell them the war has ended. Then I shall be able to drift quietly, sleep. Captain, sir, may I take leave, sir? Yes, sir. Well, that's kind of cool. Link salutes him and lets him rest from his duty. And we now gain access to this chest. And what could be in this chest? Why? The next mask, of course. And this mask is going to be beneficial because before we go into the Great Bay Temple, we have another Skulltula house to do. So the next episode will probably be the Skulltula house, followed by the Great Bay Temple almost immediately in its stray fairies. The ghosts of 100 soldiers swear allegiance to the symbol of authority. So now we have the symbol of authority for the Stout Children. I told you those circling the grave are going to be important. What we're going to do with these Stout Children can only be done on night 3. The other nights, there are other things available, but this can only be done on night 3. So we speak. Captain, sir, excuse me, sir. Everyone, give the captain your attention. We haven't seen you in some time, Captain, sir. As per your orders, we've been guarding these graves closely. We have all been expecting your next order, sir. Open the grave. Open it? Yes, sir. Everyone, follow me. So they open the grave for us. We fall down. There's a whole thing down here. You, who are you? I can't see because it's too bright. You're not a ghost, are you? A fairy?
Oh, it was the fairy's light. In that case, just perfect. I came looking for the royal family's legendary treasure, but my torch has gone out. I'm sorry, but could you walk in front of me and light the way? Yes. You will? In that case, I'll use your light to walk. Just lead me to the place where you think treasure chests might be buried. I'll even split the treasure with you. Okay. So, simply because I don't remember which one it is, we're going to do all of them. Oh, there's something strange about this spot. You want me to dig here? Something strange here. This isn't any treasure. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's something strange about this spot. You want me to dig here? Something strange is here, but it isn't any treasure. Show me another spot. Something strange about this spot. You want me to dig here? Yes. Nothing's turning up. So you see, this is the one thing I don't like, is just how sensitive he is to the fairy. And it's like if you barely back off, it's so hard to get him to follow you. The 3DS version, I can't remember if it actually did this any better or worse. I think the 3DS version got rid of this as a bottle. This wasn't a bottle anymore. Oh, come on, man. We'll check this spot. I don't remember if it's always random or if it's determined. Okay, so nothing's turning up. All right, so then what's up here? Okay, so there is a spot up here. Yeah, that one brings him here. All right, thank God we got that. This is actually kind of tough to get sometimes because he'll like fall off. There we go. What? It's the leader of the ghosts. All right. All right, 3 hits. Four hits. Five hits. Let's go. All right,
normally we would take a big Poe, but because we're at the end of the time sequence, there's really no need for one. You need it in a quest, but that quest actually provides a big Poe for you, so we're fine. And just like that, we've got our 5th empty bottle. Got our 5th empty bottle. Okay. Let's go back this way. Yeah, giving you lots of arrows for this. They're trying to make sure that you could handle the big Poe. A little 50 piece right there, a little 50 rupees. Now what's funny is you come back up here and we're in Dampy's house, and he's actually under his bed. But what's crazy is the way he's under his bed is just absolutely creepy because we know his shape, right? So we know Dampy's shape. Like he's convulsing. There's no way, dude. I wish we could get a better look. Look, he has no head. He has no head. It's like figure is like in. I ain't seen nothing and I don't know nothing. He's scared. That's our boy Dampy. Now, interesting. We never got the Keaton mask from the cafe quest. I forgot to do that as well. Okay, so then, if all of that is done, we have the captain's hat. Our next task is going to be to go back to Clocktown. We're gonna go deposit this money. All right. We're gonna deposit. And we're gonna deposit 53 rupees. Yep, you can take them all. All right, and then we are going to play the Song of Time. It's going to return us to dawn of the first day. We are going to do one last thing on today's episode. And then the next episode is going to be the Spider House and the Great Bay Temple. So, what is the last thing PlainOleTrey is going to be doing today? You might be asking yourself. What more would you do today, boss? What else is there? What are you getting after? First off, we're going to slow time down. Slow a little time down there. Alright, now we're gonna warp. We're gonna warp to Milk Road. Perfect. Alright. We're going to call Epona. Is that pathetic thing your horse? I would have guessed that thing was a mule for sure. You'd think that horse would gallop if you pressed A? Oh, that's right. We need 10 rupees for this race. Whoopsie. That's easy. Hold on. I'll be right back. Stay there, opponent. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Calm down. Stop yelling. Alright. 10 rupees ain't... we can get that real quick. Let's, as I struggle to get 10 rupees. 10 rupees ain't nothing. 10 rupees eludes me. Alright. Oh, he stole my sword? Are you serious? I didn't even know he could do that. Bro, I didn't even know he could steal your sword. I don't know what happened to my sword. But we got 10 rupees, so this was the last thing I wanted to do today. And then, I guess, tomorrow we'll start by going to find my sword. I've never had that happen. I don't know what... I didn't even know that could happen. Alright, let's race him. Take it nice and easy through here. Them do their thing for a little bit. We'll get our carrots back. All right. One, two, three. And that's how you win the race, folks. There we go. I can't believe we lost, big bro. I wonder if we can give that to this guy. We gotta give him something. Well, he's a kid. What could he do with it? It should be fine. And there's the Garo's mask. The wandering ninja spirits who appear at a Kano once wore this. In exchange, you can't tell anyone where you got this. You robbed the Gorman brother. You rubbed the Gorman brothers' noses in it. Okay. Now we have that. Ah, that mask. That's our middle brother's big bro. So he's gone into the world of entertainment. That younger brother of mine is really struggling. Compare what he does to what we do. No, no, no. And the things that we, the Gorman brothers, have done. We're the notorious Gorman brothers. We can't get all sappy over stuff like this. I'm sorry, but take that mask off. I can't get anything done when you gaze at me with that mask on. So, well, I guess, like I said, I guess tomorrow, not tomorrow. I'm sorry, I'm used to doing day-to-day things. I guess the next episode, we're gonna figure out how we go about getting our sword back. I've never had that happen. I've never had that happen. I mean, does he bring it to the curiosity shop? Oh. If I go back in time, do I get it back? If I go back in time, do I automatically get my sword back? If not, that's a problem. If so, though, then this will be our save and we'll be good to go. Or when we start back on the next episode, we'll go straight to the spider house in the ocean. Nice, we did get our sword back. Fantastic. Well, that's perfect, folks. That's actually where we are going to wrap things up for today's episode. Again, next episode, get ready because we're going to be going straight into pardon me. We're going to be going straight into the Great Bay to do the Spider House and then the Great Bay Temple and all its stray fairies. That'll be a good episode. There'll be a lot of action in that one. Then after that, we have things like the cafe quests that we will have unlocked because we'll have the ice arrows and some other goodies to get into the canyon. Looking forward to doing all those. I'm looking forward to getting to do it. We have to do the cafe quest twice, so that's probably going to be a whole episode of us doing it, resetting time and doing it again, or at least half of an episode. I'm not sure how long that quest will actually take when it's all fleshed out, but it's going to be fun when we do it. Thank you so much for being here for another episode of Plain Old Plays. I hope you're enjoying everything. Remember, if you like what you saw today, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free. Leave a comment. Let me know if you'd like to see anything, one of your favorites, childhood favorites, new favorites, played via the Plain Old Plays format. I would love to hear your suggestions. With that being said, I'm looking forward to the next episode. It's going to be a lot of fun to shoot. We got a lot of action coming up in it. And thank you again for being here for today's. Have a wonderful day, afternoon, evening, whenever you're watching this. And we'll catch you on the next episode. I sure do hope you're enjoying the Plain Old Plays and all the other content the channel has to offer. If you're looking for other ways to support Plain Old Trey and this community, you can come check us out over on Twitch, over on Kick, or even follow on Twitter. Everywhere you'll find me at Plain Old Trey. Thank you so much for the support always. Subscribe, follow, like the channel, do the things, and we'll catch you next time.